Sister Wives. Meri Brown's post-weight loss pics with new family member, and how her Instagram posts show her feelings about Kody. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown's looking fabulous after a dramatic weight loss transformation, and adding possibly cryptic posts about Kody. Sister Wives Meri Brown is thriving after leaving Cody Brown, as showcased by her body makeover and bond with her new pooch. Meri was Kody's first wife, but she later legally divorced him to marry Robyn Brown. Meri hung in there for years before throwing in the towel with Kody. She remains in the spotlight even after leaving Kody. While Meri, Janelle, and Christine divorcing Kody ultimately changed the show, it's likely that Garrison's death will have an even more substantial effect on Sister Wives Season 19. Meri is reeling after Garrison's death, just like the rest of the Brown family. Kody has mostly remained silent, possibly overwhelmed by grief. Janelle and Christine have shared memories and supported causes in Garrison's honor. Meri was criticized for her grieving, but she deserves empathy and support, as everyone processes traumatic situations differently. Aside from the tragedy of Garrison's untimely death, Meri appears to be doing well. She's lost weight and Meri's found companionship with a canine friend. Meri posed with her cute dog and talked about failure on what would have been her 34th wedding anniversary with Kody. While divorce is more acceptable today, there's still a stigma attached to breaking marriage vows, even outside a strict and conservative community. Meri likely needed plenty of healing as she came to terms with her split with Kody. However, as she also showed off her adorable puppy and slim face, Meri had more inspiring things to draw fans' attention to. 34 years ago today, I got married. 34 years ago was the start of this family that so many of you have come to love, or, well, not so much. Yes, I know full well that we are a very polarizing topic. In a lengthy caption, Meri summarized her feelings on her difficult marriage and subsequent breakup with Kody. A portion of her caption is shown below. At that time, and in the many years following, I never anticipated a divorce was in my future. I don't regret my marriage, and I don't regret my divorce. I look back on the years and see where I could have done better, where I did the best I could, where I didn't live to my best potential, and where I loved as full as my heart could feel it. I look back and am grateful for the experiences and the lessons. For a long time, I had the narrative in my head that if I couldn't make my marriage work, then I was a failure. But what if I flipped that narrative? What if, instead, I looked at all the lessons I lived and realized that's what made me who I am today? Not a failure, but a strong woman going after her dreams. Not a failure, but a woman realizing dreams that she didn't know she even had. Not a failure, but a woman building her own table and surrounding it with people who want to share it with her. Meri has come a long way since her divorce from Kody, and her perspective is inspiring. Having gotten married on April 21, 1990, Meri was Kody's first wife. Their union predates his marriages to Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. Throughout their marriage, Kody and Meri faced various challenges, including Meri's catfish scandal and Kody's obvious lack of attraction. She wasn't as confident as Christine when leaving Kody, likely drawing upon her fellow wives' strength. Meri and her dog, Zona, celebrated Easter in style with some cute rainbow bunny ears. Her dog looked happy, with her tongue wagging, as she sat nicely on fake grass strewn with pastel Easter eggs. A white fence was in the shot. It's unclear if Zona was photographed at a doggy daycare or if Meri put together the backdrop herself, but it's adorable. It's great that Meri had her pup to spend Easter with, since divorces and separations have strained the Brown family. Kody and Meri have one child together, Leon Brown, but it's unclear how often they see their mother. Leon announced their identity change in June 2022, embracing the name Leon and using they/them pronouns. Leon shared their journey on social media, including gender-affirming top surgery, in January 2023. Despite initial struggles, Leon received support from Meri, but when they married Audrey Chris in October 2022, she didn't attend the wedding. Meri's face looked extra slim and her eyes were intensely blue as she posed with Zona in a selfie. She talked about pivoting. In the caption, she shared facts about a change in plans for the day. Reading in part, stranded in Flagstaff in the middle of a massive snowstorm. Roads to Utah, Phoenix, and Vegas have been closed. Sometimes, life just calls for a pivot or a pause, and today, I've taken advantage of both. It's clear that Meri has become much more flexible since her separation from Kody. The Sister Wives star's weight loss journey hasn't gone unnoticed. Recently, Meri posted a photo in a pink top that showcased how thin she'd gotten. As she's gotten healthier, she's started wearing brighter colors and feeling more confident. However, Meri's weight loss may be affected by her mourning process, as she has been eating less. Hopefully, her body's changes are the byproduct of healthy habits, rather than being due to living with grief and trauma. Meri introduced her furry friend to her fans in January 2024. In a reel posted with her friend Jen Sullivan, Meri revealed Zona, an adorable Australian Ridgeback. Meri's decision to leave Kody and start anew at her Utah bed and breakfast clearly marked a pivotal moment in her life. In her new embrace of change, she adopted Zona. Alongside welcoming Zona into her life, Meri has continued being proactive in her pursuit of self-improvement. She's focusing on her business ventures and embarking on a weight loss journey. Meri continues to share online, showing emotional honesty. Her willingness to address her emotions and experiences, including her role in the catfishing scandal, relationships with her former fellow wives, and divorce, highlight her resilience and shift in perspective. While Meri seemed whiny in the past, she has pivoted to focusing on her dog, weight loss, and career, including her Utah bed and breakfast. As she embraces new opportunities and learns from past mistakes, Meri is finding fulfillment and happiness on her own terms, independent of romantic relationships. Despite the end of her marriage, Meri remains resilient and optimistic about the future, embodying strength and determination in her journey of self-discovery. By getting a dog, Sister Wives Meri provided herself with a companion and took on a caretaker role in a new way. She also continues to display her impressive weight loss journey through a plethora of new Instagram pictures. While Meri did date Amos Andrews after Kody, she's better off as a single woman. For years, Sister Wives patriarch Cody Brown has gotten harsh criticism, but tragedy may make him a better man. Kody could emerge a hero. Sister Wives star Cody Brown's going through the worst experience of his entire life. He's lost his son Garrison Brown, and pain may soften the patriarch, it could even turn him into a hero. For years, Kody's been dragged through the mud. The meme-worthy star has been accused of almost everything, from being a narcissist to playing 3 of his wives. They're now his exes. No one needed a redemption arc more than Kody, but no one saw this tragedy in the distance. It's a horrible thing and something that's hurt the show's cast members. It's made fans sad too. Sister Wives Season 18 showed the disintegration of a plural marriage. Sister Wives Season 19 will show a family grieving a loss so profound it's hard to put it into words. Parents give their children so much time, love and energy. When a parent loses a precious child, it's like the world is ending. It's the kind of pain that no one should have to feel. Kody loved Garrison although they were estranged when Garrison died. Kody got a villain label because he failed to see his role in things. Instead of saying he was sorry, he played the bully. That's why he seemed like a narcissist. A narcissist has a fragile ego, and when it's threatened, they'll lash out vindictively. Being criticized will typically make a person living with narcissism enraged. To prop up their ego, they'll project their own flaws onto the person they're clashing with. Now that Garrison's gone, Kody may find that he's lost his taste for this sort of conduct. As per Duke Health, signs of narcissism include sense of self-importance, preoccupation with power, beauty, or success. Entitled, can only be around people who are important or special. Interpersonally exploitative for their own gain. Arrogant, lack empathy, must be admired. Back in the day, when Kody's less loved wives Janelle, Christine and Meri Brown would throw shade, he'd get revenge. Kody was definitely arrogant and insensitive. He once called the 3 women, who all share children with him, princesses. Kody painted them as entitled, demanding and unreasonable. However, it was him who usually displayed those unpleasant traits. While treating Robyn Brown like a queen, of course, Kody was the king. He accused the other women of acting like royalty. This was way off base. For years, they hadn't gotten love or much respect from him. If they uttered even the mildest complaints, he'd try to humiliate him. This tactic may have been used to try and silence them. This stuff just wasn't cool, but it's Kody's MO. He's perfect, and those who have a problem with him, no matter how valid their complaints are, will be characterized as very flawed individuals. Is it actually true? No, not at all. Kody's exes are good women. Look how Christine is thriving in a relationship with someone who loves her. There's nothing wrong with her and never was. Janelle is grieving with so much honesty, grace and love. She's a wonderful person. Meri looks amazing after a glam weight loss transformation. She looks dramatically different after cutting ties with the patriarch. All of this would suggest that the problem was Kody, not them. Maybe now that he's lost Garrison, who tried to win his father's approval in the clip above, he'll begin to understand what's really important in life. He could become a gentler man because he's realized that life doesn't last forever. Coming to terms with mortality isn't easy, and everyone has to do it. Life is short, and it's a gift that can be taken away in an instant. How Kody treats others, including the exes he's accused of parental alienation, is part of his legacy. He may want to change his reputation because he lost his child. In the past, he dragged Christine for parental alienation with regard to Truly Brown, but Kody was the one who chose not to attend her scoliosis surgery. Kody has said bad things about his own children too. On screen, he once criticized his older kids before Garrison's passing. Kody told them, "All of you are just kind of jerks." However, his son Gabriel Brown disagreed, saying that when he and Garrison tried to talk to their father about tensions caused by Kody's strict pandemic rules, they were met with a wall. Obviously, the problems in the family were really serious. It wasn't just for show, it was more than heightened drama for the sake of ratings. Things were severely awry. None of it was being exaggerated. If anything, the issues were swept under the rug a lot of the time. If Kody chooses to consider his legacy, redemption could be possible. Right now, he's torn apart on Instagram. He's perceived as the reason his family has experienced the most epic type of heartbreak. Fans should be feeling for him right now, as he's a father who lost his child, but many of them are blaming him instead. One Sister Wives fan with spelling issues left a blistering comment on Kody's Instagram after Garrison's passing. They wrote, "You don't care that your son is gone pouting. Why didn't you help Janelle after he was dead? I have never felt this much hatred to any person before. Face vomiting, face vomiting, face vomiting. Stop the show with Kody and film 3 wives after leaving Kody." To be a hero, Kody has to show Sister Wives fans that he does care about his kids. He needs to put good credit after bad. Years of feuds and estrangements have made Kody look like a difficult man. However, Kody may decide to reinvent himself. He's been through something terrible that will alter his psyche forever. He might get closer to his other children and forgive his ex-wives. If that happens, it's possible that Kody could be perceived as a hero someday. No matter what, he should try. His kids need him, and they're hurting right now too. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.